Hey there, channel. So tonight we're going to try another different dish again. I've always wanted to try sausage rolls on the barbecue. So what we're going to do is we are going to try these Coles Made Easy pork sausage rolls. I have made these in past, my own ones, but I never put them on the channel and I never actually cooked them on the barbecue. So these ones, they say oven bake in 30 minutes. And the instructions are to preheat the oven to 210, 190 fan force. So we'll estimate that at around about, let's say 220 for the ziggy. I'll heat it up full direct heat. And we're going to do another different style of cooking with this one. I'll show you how it looks in. This was an idea that I had. We're going to use Old Faithful, so the riser that I've used in a few videos. For those who haven't seen this yet, this is a steel tray that I used that came out of, I think it was like a big tin foil dish, and it actually works really good in this ziggy. And this middle piece, that is out of one of my baking trays. So what we're going to do is we are going to open up the sausage rolls, and I'll show you how they look sitting on the grill. And boom, and here we have it. They recommend that you use baking paper underneath that, but nah, I'm not gonna do it that way. If they stick, they stick. This is all trial and error. What I've done is I've sprayed some of the olive oil spray just underneath them, and what I'm going to do on top of that is give them a light coat on top. And as always, it's not a barbie if you don't flame it up, motherfucker. Let's go! Flame grilled. And I'll show you how these look when I flip them over. Okay, so I've turned down the heat. I've done a quick flip, and this is how they're looking. I did one flip off the camera, and then I'll show you how they look when they're nice and all golden brown like. Okay, we're just over 200 again, and these are getting nice and darkened. So we are going to coat them in oil again, so they dry out. Nice glaze. Flip them. And then I turn the heat right down. A light coat of oil. Light flame, flames up, and then I'll show you how they look when they are ready. Okay, ziggy's at 210. I'm going to cut the gas. See how these look. Now this is all trial and error, so it's been cooked in direct heat. Yeah, nice and brown. Probably a little bit more than what I wanted done, but yeah, look pretty good to me. Let's have a look what the inside looks like. I'd probably say a little bit longer, but I don't want to overdo them because this thing does get some pretty intense heat through it, and these weren't frozen either. So let's have a little bit of a cut. Mash it up a little bit. That looks pretty good. But the pork, you don't want to make it too don't want to make it too brown. You still want juice in there, so it's got a bit of crunch on the outside and a nice bit of softness in the middle. Anyhow, that is the Coles pork sausage rolls. So thanks for viewing, and I'll show you what we do on the next one. Peace.